our camera up there. I always look at the screen.
See what people are saying.
Yeah, we gotta do both. Yeah, there you are.
I don't know how it got Scottish all of a sudden.
Nice. Hip. I'm gonna leave this city of rats and hustlers. They can keep their parties in lines. I'm gonna buy me a plot of land out in the desert. Yeah. Raise a pig, cook it up nice. And it could be you and me, baby. Let's slowly turn down. It could be you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town. Hey. I'm gonna buy me a van with the biodiesel. Yeah. Put a bed and a stove in the back. I'm gonna find me a little town out on the prairie. Hang with the people that the news don't track. And they could be you and me, baby. Let's slowly turn down. It could be you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town. Hey. You and me, baby, you and me, baby. Let's get out of this, let's get out of this town. Could be you and me, baby, you and me, baby. Let's get out of this, let's get out of this town. Could be you and me, baby, you and me, baby. Let's get out of this, let's get out of this town. It could be you and me, baby. Let's slowly turn down. It could be you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town. You and me, baby. Let's slowly turn down. It could be you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town. Yeah. Hi there. Aw. Happy people. Cheers. It's nice to be with you.
Cheers.
Cheers. For those of you who haven't been gathering with us this week or are very new, welcome. This is Karina Smith, our fiddle player. And man, you and I have been playing together for 8 years, huh? That's
8
crazy.
years.
That's a long time. That's a long time.
That's 200 shows a year for 8 years. 1,600 shows we've done.
That's messed up.
It's messed up.
Yeah. You'd think we'd be better than we are at this point. So we've been having a fun time this afternoon. We've been playing some Adam Ezra group stuff. We've been playing some of our favorite kind of traditional songs. Karina has been really, actually, I have not had my my ass kicked musically like this for quite some time. So there are going to be some challenges for me tonight, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah. Let's play one that we know first.
Okay. Okay. That little guy right there.
I think that little guy right there. I think that's the way to go.
Adam let me kind of make a set list tonight, so it's mostly Karina requests, which is really fun for me.
Yeah. Which is good, because if you guys, if you don't like the songs, it's not my fault, right? So that's perfect for me.
Unless they don't like the songs that you wrote.
Right, that is my fault then. Sitting there most of the night, sipping his beer, feeling alright with my old buddies lined up at the bar. Jukebox playing soft and low, about to pay my tab, hit the road, and just my luck, someone played that song. I'm switching to whiskey, for the memory gets me. Feel it ticking time, let it burn me on the way down. Won't drown my sorrow, sober up tomorrow. Tonight I fly so high I can't be found. Till I don't care, and she don't even miss me. I'm switching to whiskey. I could see you now, plain as day. That she took my breath away, dancing like a carousel on fire. Barroom smoke, her blue eyes shining, holding her like she was mine. And a beer ain't strong enough to ease my mind. I'm switching to whiskey, for the memory gets me. Feel it teeny tight, let it burn me all the way down. Won't drown my sorrow, sober up tomorrow. Tonight I fly so high I can't be found. I'm gonna lean on Jack, shot for shot. I'm gonna match these tears drop for drop. I need something strong to wash the pain away. I'm switching to whiskey. I'm gonna drown my sorrow, sober up tomorrow. Tonight I fly so high I can't be found. Till I don't care, she don't even miss me. I'm switching to whiskey.
love a good sad song.
Yeah, she likes sad songs. Good request so far. And for me at least, they've been good for me. We are coming up to my this song that I'm really afraid of. This is an original song that Karina wrote, an instrumental song, and it's really cool. It's called "Smoking the Cannabis." No.
No, in fact, so I'm a nerd. When I wrote this song, I was super into astronomy, which I still am, and I named it after my favorite star at the time, which is Canis Majoris, which is like a really amazing hypergiant.
That's
Class
totally
M
what I
star.
said, by the way. Sorry.
But since have come to realize that is an incredibly stupid name for a tune, and no one can remember it, and no one knows what it means. So I'm open to suggestions. Not yours.
I was gonna say.
No.
Okay. Here's the really messed up thing. See, so this is actually one of the things I'm really grateful for in this band. I've talked about this with you all a bunch at gatherings, that I kind of taught myself to use this box with strings on it because I wanted to write songs, and so that's how I would write a song, and I would have to make the song sound good on the guitar, and that's how I learned. And I feel so grateful every day that I am able to have in my band a team that is incredibly educated in music and really understands a lot of the stuff that I don't understand. I mean, I understand it, I hear and feel things here, and that's where I write my songs from. And a lot of my songs, because of it, are very very simple in some ways and intuitive in some ways. And to me, the depth and complexity that I strive for is in the lyrics, in the message, in the connection that I'm trying to make with you all when we hang out together, right? But this song is a song that Karina wrote, and its depth comes from, I think, it's this beautiful fiddle melody, but also this really unique song structure that doesn't fucking make sense to me, but I've been trying to learn it, and I actually think it's a beautiful song. So I'm really, I don't want to mess this up. I'm gonna try, okay? And if it comes off the rails, I hope you don't mind, because I want to get this right. If it comes off the rails, we'll start over or something like that. Okay.
This. Okay. I also forgot to mention that when I wrote this, I wanted to write something that can be played backwards. We're not going to play it backwards tonight, but it was sort of an exercise for me in tune writing and melody writing. So it can be played backwards, which is why it's a little bit weird sounding.
It's not weird sounding. It's just weird to play. All right, you ready? Oh.
Great. Yeah.
I'm sweating. How nice a song is that, huh? Really
Thanks.
cool. Really cool. Nice work.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo! First big challenge of the night over, people.
Ooh, I got some title suggestions.
Somebody's
Yes.
crying.
Aw, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right on. Was that? Oh, sorry. Was that one of the first times you've played? Now you were in a duo.
I played this with an awesome bassist named Andrew Small, and I think Alana is moderating for us tonight as Ezra Group, and she has a link to Andrew's and my EP from almost a decade ago.
Awesome.
Where we recorded this tune.
Oh, I love it. Is that the one we listened to earlier?
Yeah.
It's really cool. He is a really gifted player, and his accompaniment to her part is complex and beautiful. And there's a whole section in the middle. Whew. I couldn't. Karina was like, "Okay, Adam, you can't handle this middle section." It's true. It's true. Don't worry. I have a fine self-image. I know where I have gifts, and I know where I need to do some learning. But Andrew's a beautiful player, and you should listen to that. Yeah. The Cannabis Song.
No.
Should we do? This is a song that. So this is a Scottish song, and I can't remember why we started talking about it at some point.
I don't know. We listen to a lot of music in the van on the road all the time. I'm sure it just came up at some point. We play like, well, it used to be called iPod Pong because we're old.
Yeah,
But-
iPong.
Yeah, rotating through, each person picks something related to the last person's musical pick.
Somebody had to choose a song, and then the next one in line had to choose a song. It could be for any reason, right? But it had to go after the song that was just played, right? And so it was just, it was a creative musical challenge. And you could do weird connections, weird reasons that you were putting the song afterwards, right? But over the course of iPonging, the music would take these really cool
Crazy
twists
turns.
and turns, and it would all be kind of related. It was really fun game to play.
This may have come from that.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful, beautiful song. It's called Wild Mountain Time, and Karina's gonna sing lead on it, and that's nice for me too. So, you ready? Let's see.
Sorry. I just screwed it up. Shit.
These are rare moments. We have to savor this, gatherers. All right, you ready?
Yes. Oh, the
Summertime has come,
and the trees are sweetly blooming,
and
the wild mountain thyme
grows around the blooming heather. When you go, lassie, home,
and we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. When we go, lassie, go. I will build my love about by a cool crystal fountain, and around it I will pile
all the flowers of the mountain. When you go, lassie, go,
and we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather.
will you go, lassie, go? I will range through the wilds to the deep cleansea dreaming, and return with the spoils to the bower of my dearie. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain time, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love will not come, then I'll surely find another to the wild mountain time, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain time, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Yeah, nice. Isn't that an awesome song? You know? And there's a line in there, right? There's the line in Gets Me. I mean, it's a beautiful love song, right? But that will all go together. Every time that comes around,
Yeah.
that's like this. I think that's the line that makes it like the hit, right? The hit, the traditional Scottish folk hit. If you've heard that song before, you probably have one way or another, because I did, and I just feel like it's that, like that spirit, right? We'll all go together, even though it really doesn't. It's almost a line that stands apart from the rest of the love song, right?
Yeah.
It's really cool. Anyways, what do we got? Let's do that.
Okay. Can we do it in C?
Sure. Is that?
Cool.
Yeah, is that the right one?
Yeah. Let's do the tuning song.
Do we play it in a different key
Sometimes
this weekend?
we do it in B. Yeah. we do
Okay.
it in B this weekend.
So this is cool because we decided. So there's a song that I wrote called California. It's a really early song of mine, and it was meant to have this kind of. The voice on the verses is supposed to be me and my struggles, right? And the chorus was supposed to be just this kind of soothing. You know what? It's okay. That's okay. Just breathe a little bit. It's okay. And when I first started arranging it, I was playing with a bass player named Kristen Isbicki, who had a beautiful voice, and I decided to have her sing the choruses. And that voice on those choruses just made the song pop for me. And it had been a little bit of time since we had a gal in the band, and it actually took us a couple years, right? Like you've been singing this song for how many years with us?
I remember the first time.
Did I make you sing it early on?
Lamasco. in like 2013.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Yep.
So you've had time to adjust to singing to this song. But this is, we wanted to, because it's nice to do stuff that's different for you all gatherers. It's funny because Karina sings some lead on this, but she never plays a fiddle, and so we're gonna see what happens. We haven't practiced this or anything like that, but we're gonna just see what happens. I think it would be a pretty song with some fiddle playing on it. Sometimes I think the strongest people hurt the most. No matter what they do or dance or think or say. And there's California rising up from the coast, in my dreams and in my head.
It's alright, there'll be other times. California's just another dream of mine. Oh, they come and they go so slow.
Well, I think that if I walk the straightest line that I can, I'll only think of how much straighter it could be. And there's the thought of California in my hand. I'll grip it tight and carry it close to me.
It's alright, there'll be other times. California's just another dream of mine. Oh, they come and they go so slow.
Sometimes I wish that I could think in words, except for all the times that I don't have to speak. And I see California laced in colored swirls, showing me the parts of me that will be weak.
It's alright, there'll be other times. California's just another dream of mine. Oh, they come and they go so slow. So slow.
Sometimes I wish that I could. California's just another. Sometimes I wish that I could, but they come so Sometimes I wish it seemed strong. Yeah.
I don't know when we've done that one acoustic before. It's kind of fun.
It's nice. We probably did it. It's foggy, but I'm guessing we did it when we were here in this room before
Maybe.
isolationism got intense and we
Yeah.
decided band members had to part ways.
Yeah.
That was
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day. That might have been it. Aw, lots of claps. Thank you, gatherers. Makes me happy. We should do your song.
Okay.
This is a really and I have to give just a tiny bit of a background because I think that and I know this because I felt this way for a long time. When I write a really personal song, it takes a lot of, you have to build up calluses, I think, a little bit to playing that song for people. And especially when it's personal. And even you all gatherers have seen me struggle actually playing some of the songs, not to struggle like figuring out how to play the songs, but like just struggle getting them out, like communicating, because sometimes they're like really personal episodes or like diary entries. We talk about that, right? Or rough sketches. And sharing them, learning how to share that stuff that's raw and also really personal is really, really hard, you know? And one of the first times, our band was so separated for a long time, 3 months, something like that in there. And Karina joined me via Skype, and I was really excited. Got her to agree to play this song, which is one of the first songs that you
Ever wrote.
The very first?
It's the first song with lyrics that I ever wrote.
So cool. Right? And so that's a big deal, right? Because Corinna isn't a person that shares her songwriting very often, right? So big deal that she agreed to do that. And we were on, she started playing her song, and the feed cut right in the middle of her song. So all of it was just a catastrophe. Some of you were probably there. And we got the feed back up, and
I was bummed.
Yeah, it was a bummer. So when we were planning this day out, I was like, you gotta play your song again. And I'm thankful that she agreed, but we've been working on it this afternoon, so I'm gonna try to accompany her on this one. This is my other big challenge, although maybe not as complicated as the last one that you wrote.
Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Ready?
Wait. It's something Rambler.
My Love is a Rambler.
My Love is a Rambler. Okay.
I wrote it about a touring musician. Go figure.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yeah.
Aw, thanks.
It's a pretty song, right? Really nice. You know what's pretty awesome? Let me tell you what's pretty awesome. Being a sideman is pretty awesome.
You're good at it.
I get to.
You did it.
Well, I messed up all of our harmonies, but
That's
aside from
okay.
that, I messed up our harmonies. I practiced the harmonies so much. It's so cool though because, right, getting to play guitar and just play guitar and think about how you're supporting a vocalist and a banjo player or a lead or a rhythm. I mean, she's the band, right? And I'm supporting her in my playing on that. It is such a different role, like mentally. It used to happen actually when Ellis Paul would have me open for him.
Yeah.
He'd have me come up on stage with him,
Aw, that's
and
so cool.
I would play supporting guitar, and it was like so much fun.
It's pretty fun.
It's pretty fun. All right, what are we doing next?
You wanna do Moonshiner?
All right. A lot of sad songs in this set. Surprise, surprise. Karina picked them out.
The thing about a really good sad song though is it doesn't make you sad. It like touches the sad parts and makes you feel better about them. I think. I hope so. That's what it does for me. I hope it does that for you.
Wow, that's a good way to describe it.
Either that or you're all going to be depressed by the end
Very
of this hour.
sad. Very sad gatherers. All right. Okay, well, so like, you know, as far as sadness goes, I mean that was pretty sad, right? You know, his love is for the fiddle in the road, not for me. He's leaving today, right? That's the message in that song. Very, very sad. That's like DEFCON 3. This is like DEFCON 7 sadness. This is a song called Moonshiner, which is a traditional song, and Karina and I were playing a house concert for a guy named Nick, who has been who we're proud to say is a friend of ours now, but has been bedridden for a number of years, and we were pretty psyched. We had like an opening night. We were touring an opening in our tour schedule, and so we drove to Nick's house to play him some music at his bed, and there may or may not have been some medical marijuana consumed that night, right?
Some is a not correct word.
And we walked out, not us.
We were just in the house.
Yet! When we walked out, and we were driving back to the hotel, we felt the need to play music really loudly in the van for some reason, and we circled in on this one song called Moonshiner, and there's a bunch of different versions of this song. Bob Dylan has a version of this song. My favorite is from some folk artists who got together, called themselves Redbird, who did this. And I think it's Peter Mulvey, Chris Delmore, and Jeff Foucault. They have a beautiful version of this, and this version that we play is kind of modeled after it. But Karina had known a bunch of versions of this song too, so we just kind of traded versions, and we decided we had to learn how to do this song. Do you remember some of the other versions that you had known?
There's a really cool one by the Punch Brothers too, which is Chris Thiele's band.
Yeah.
I don't remember. We listened to probably 10 versions of it. It was a long drive.
We listened to a lot of versions of Moonshiner. Anyways, we like this version. Happiness Moonshiner for 17 long years. I spent all my money, whiskey and beer. I go to some hollow and sell up my stare. If whiskey don't kill me, I don't know. I go to some bar and drink with my friends, where the women can't follow, can't see what I swim. God bless them, pretty women. I wish one was mine. Their breath is as sweet as dew on the vine. Let me be when I'm hungry. Let me drink when I'm dry. Give me dollars when I'm harder. Religion when I die. The whole world is a bottle, and life is but a dram. When the bottle is empty, it sure ain't worth a dime.
Good song, right?
That is a good old depressing song, isn't it? I just have to say, and I say it all the time from the stage, and I haven't had enough opportunities at gatherings to play with my bandies yet, but man, I think Karina and Poche and Alex are the best musicians I could ever want to play with. So it's been nice playing with you tonight.
You're okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
How fun is this?
Yeah, pretty fun.
It's pretty fun.
Pretty fun. We get to do this for a living. Can you believe that? I mean, you know, no one's making much of a living these days, but you know, in theory, we get to do this for a living. We're gonna play one more song. Most of you know what that song is, but there is something special that we're gonna do tonight. There is a certain person out there, and I feel like I saw her name before, and I hope she's still hanging with us. But there is a gatherer who has been a fan for many, many years, and it was some years ago that this gal lost her daddy, and she wanted me to have his guitar after he was gone. And this is his guitar, and this is my first time playing it for an audience. So a special moment for me, and that's a really nice sounding guitar, so I'm honored to be playing it. Raise up your glasses, let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses, let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses, let us drink to this time that we have. For these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses, let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me, let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Here is to us, and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around in good company. Here's to the future, here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow, let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. This was a special night. Thank you for hanging with us. Yep.
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 Let's do this again sometime.
Yeah. Let's do this again sometime. What do you think?
Like, should you do one tomorrow, maybe?
Maybe. I wanna thank our moderators from Rally Sound and Adam Ezra Group, and I wanna thank our friends from Well Told for supporting us. I wanna thank you all. I mean, can you believe we're at show 100 and something?
16, 17, something like that.
And there are still hundreds of you hanging out, and there will be thousands of you that watch this one episode of The Gathering as it gets placed on our website and on our Facebook page. That blows me away to think about all the time. I just feel so grateful, especially in a time where things are so scary and it's so easy for me to lose hope in so many things. And I know I gush all the time, but thank you. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another, and I will see you tomorrow.